welcome back to another D&D Movie Time. And today, we are going to be watching... Well, Cora, I think it's time we take one last trip back to Beverly Hills. What do you say?
Wait, they came out with a fourth movie?
Yeah, I told you that last month.
You did?
That they were making a Beverly Hills Cop 4. This one's just called Axel F, so, I mean, maybe they play Crazy Frog. Even though the whole reason the tune is called Axel F is for Axel Foley. But yes, we both really liked the first two. I think you liked the third one. I thought it was okay. It wasn't like it was super great.
Come on, you don't.
It wasn't.
You don't get a lot of movies that had action and a theme park. A theme park.
Sure you do.
Full of children.
There's lots of movies with that. But anyways,
Now it's
the point
action.
is we're going back to Beverly Hills with Beverly Hills Cop 4. I have never seen this. You've never seen this. This will be a first time watch for both of us. And, yeah. All we know is that it has at least two characters from the first movie. Or from the previous movies. I know Judge Reinhold's in it again. And, yes, Eddie Murphy obviously is going to be in it. It wouldn't be Beverly Hills Cop without Eddie Murphy. So, alright, we will see you guys after we're done.
Bye.
Good morning, everybody. It's another beautiful day here in Beverly Hills. What the hell was that? Let me get it. Foley. Did you say Foley? Foley! It's called a helicopter! I didn't realize that you couldn't really fly a helicopter. Otherwise, I would have came up with a different idea. I told you it's a bad idea. You know, this is very embarrassing. You know, part of me rather get locked up than get put in this little Fisher-Price looking squad car. Y'all are the Lego cops. Jane, this is your father. Before you hang up, I'm in town. I've been arrested. Hello? You sure y'all paying y'all's bills? Because this phone don't work. This isn't my first time in Beverly Hills. Yeah, I saw that. 84, 87, and then 94. This place changed a bit. What brings you back to 90210? I got a call from Billy. He's in trouble now. What do you want from me? I want you to be a cop again. You gotta do something. Axel, if you damage any city property... You're in a snowplow? Yeah, really damn snowplow. What's the problem? A lot of blind spots in the snowplow. I'm on an undercover mission with wait for me. You're pissing off a lot of people. That means we get close. Y'all safe? Everybody safe? There's no seatbelt in the middle. What the hell with the seatbelt? We're on the edge! We're gonna need some backup. Whoa! What are you doing? I'm getting us some backup. God, I missed you, Axel.
Alright, we just finished Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F. Cora, what was this movie about?
So we got the return of
Axel?
Axel.
You'd think after 4 movies now you would know his name is Axel Foley. Continue.
Then I think a crime scene happens, and Axel or somebody's robbing the bank at a hockey thing, and Axel and his partner are doing the robbery, not doing, but
He foils the robbery.
avoids the robbery.
Chases after them.
And then basically a car crash happens, and someone gets accused and framed of being with the gang.
And this is happening in LA.
Yeah. And then Axel goes into Beverly Hills to figure out who. And we get to see his daughter. Yes, surprisingly he had a kid.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be from the girl he hooked up with in the third movie, or someone between 2 and 3 that he randomly hooked up with. But I was kind of shocked we didn't get to see Ronnie Cox in this. So basically, goes through some of the same beats, but basically he's with his daughter now, and they're trying to find evidence that Rosewood had to this one kid being innocent of a murder who Axel's daughter is defending. And turns out there's some police corruption. I don't want to go too much into spoilers since this is a newer movie, so if you haven't checked it out, definitely go check it out. But yeah, pretty sure you can guess how this movie ends, and I'll talk more about that when we get to the last part. So we're going to go ahead, take a quick break. When we come back, we'll give our final thoughts and scores. See you all in a minute.
Bye.
For thousands of years, the world has been protected by the Guardian of Light, or as he is more commonly known, Santa Claus. Over the centuries, factors such as fear and prejudice, greed and jealousy, misunderstandings, betrayal and war have segregated most humans from the magical world of elves, fairies, wizards, and the like. This has resulted in many misconceptions and generalizations of the true nature of Santa and his world.
This 6-book series by Sean Connaughton begins as the current of a long series of Guardians is murdered by a group of monstrous enemies recently escaped from an enchanted South Pole prison. These creatures are loyal to the darkness, an evil force determined to exterminate the light in order to enslave all creatures of the world.
Shane Connor, an average young man, suddenly finds himself being trained as the new Guardian. As he adapts to his new life among fantastic creatures, he goes on an adventurous quest with a legendary wizard for the ultimate weapon to use against the darkness, and faces murderous enemies like Rasputin, Morgana Le Fay, Krampus, and many more.
Along with his best friend, Joe Gomez, Shane encounters politics, history, mysterious murders, new loves, his own hidden past, and racial dynamics among the fantasy races that turn out to be all too real. Their adventures reveal the true nature of the world and challenge the current state of how all races interact.
This series expertly melds myths, legends, history, faiths, folklore, and secret societies into a fascinating, cohesive, comprehensive world of wonder and magic.
From Atlantis to Olympus, from Hades to the moon, and from broomstick races to Christmas deadlines, join the new Santa Claus on his amazing journey. But beware, will Shane's quest achieve his ultimate goal of destroying the darkness and preserving the light of the world? Or is he actually playing right into a plot by dark forces that will result in his, and our, ultimate doom?
So make your list and check it twice for the Guardian of Light book series. Download your audiobook or ebook today from Audible, Amazon, or iTunes.
Alright, Cora, starting with you. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give Beverly Hills Cop Axel F?
A 9 out of 10. I felt like something was missing. I don't know what was missing. Like, if something was missing. Like,
The youth.
I liked it, but the other movies are more better.
Yeah.
Like, out of all the movies, this movie will come in like third place. I would say the third one did come in first though.
Yeah.
Just seemed awkward for sake of it.
Who was your favorite character in this one?
Axel.
I thought you were gonna say his daughter.
Axel.
Did you have a favorite scene? There was one tiny little explosion in this. There was a crash. But again, an explosion isn't necessarily a scene. Well, a scene is something that fills up a couple minutes of the story. Do you have a favorite scene?
No.
Like the car chase at the end?
I said no.
Okay. Anyways, then moving on to my score. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give this an 8. It's better than Beverly Hills Cop 3. For sure. I definitely like it a lot more than Beverly Hills Cop 3. Because we did get so many familiar faces, but like I said, I was kind of shocked they didn't throw Ronnie Cox in. I kept thinking he was going to come in with like a cameo at the end, but maybe the actor has passed away by now. I'll probably look that up later and see. But I know he was in Stargate. He played the senator and then the vice president. He was also in RoboCop. Bogomil though. Anyways, yeah, so I was just kind of surprised we didn't get to see him. There was no mention of him either. And a lot of the music and even some of the, like, they didn't do it as much with the scenes, but like a lot of the music was ripped straight from like Beverly Hills Cop 2 or Beverly Hills Cop 1. In fact, the movie opened basically with both opening songs from 1 and 2. Like, it starts with the opening song from 2, then some stuff happens and we get another car chase, and then we're on the song from the first movie when he's hanging out the back of the cigarette truck. So, and they did that a lot, like towards the beginning. Like, there was another song I think from 1 or 2 that they replayed or reused. They do have the Axel F theme a bunch, which is fine because, you know, that's kind of the theme to these movies. That's like having Lethal Weapon and not having the saxophone play. But the thing is at some points they actually turn this into a modern rap music. I'm just glad they didn't throw on like Crazy Frog. That would have totally broke the fourth wall and been completely ridiculous.
Wait, that's technically where the original song where the first beats come from.
No.
Yeah.
Crazy Frog is a copy of the original.
No.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Correct. The first Beverly Hills Cop came out in the 80s. The Crazy Frog thing didn't come out until like the 2000s. 20 years later.
It's not my fault I don't care about history.
Well, maybe you should. Anyways, moving on. I guess my favorite character was Axel. The issues with his daughter seemed pretty predictable. kind of a common thing they do. There was some attempts to be a little bit woke, and there was some attempts to be like anti-woke, so they did that kind of 50-50, which I guess I'm okay with, but at the same time I'm not. I was like, okay, I just rolled my eyes whenever they made any of those jokes. My favorite scene was probably the helicopter scene. I thought that was pretty funny. It had some funny moments, but again, several of the story beats just really reminded me of, especially the first two movies. And it just kind of didn't work as well with most of the actors now being so old. So, but I still enjoyed it. Is it one I'm going to rush to put on?
No.
Probably not. Unless I'm watching all the movies, I'm not going to rush to this one. I would probably honestly just be happy with Beverly Hills Cop 1 and Beverly Hills Cop 2. I could take or leave 3 and I can take or leave 4. But that's just my opinion on it. What did you guys think of the movie? Let us know down in the comments below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I mean, it's definitely, like I said, definitely better than the third movie. And the third movie was middle of the road for me. I could take it or leave it. But alright, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. And I think we're about done with this month. I think this month should be over. If not, we'll have one more action-packed movie. If not, then we will see you in August. And I have no idea what we're doing for August yet. So with all that said, we will see you all in the next video.